Okay, we are having some technical issues this morning. This evening, everybody. We will get started in about 2 minutes. We should be over them now, so we should be ready to go in 2 minutes. Okay, we will get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening, everybody. It's Rob from High West here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Unearthed. Now, this episode, we're going to look at doing some Hoglin trading. So, your eyes do not deceive you here. What you can see is indeed a good old never lighting glitch. So, we're just going to get some gold ingots to start off with. Okay, so we're just going to get into the nether portal that I've now moved to the house. And now I did have some... Okay, I got a zombie piglin there, a few zombie piglins there. But I did have some hoglins down one of the halls. So we will just move down here. Ah, here they are. I'm sure if we come up to them and we start enticing them with a bit of gold, they won't wander off too far. If I could get them all in a group, it would be even better. Getting some items at the moment. Not really paying attention to what we're getting, but some fire charges. Nice, nice. So we'll just see what they will give us. Now, I know they were nerfing a bit of the Hoglin trading in Java. I don't know if they've got around to that, and I don't know if it's affected Bedrock as of yet. But I seem to be getting some relatively basic items at the moment. Just making sure I've got enough room for items. Wait, why are you running? Wait. You ran off away from the others. You Greedy hoglin. Are they scared of piglins? Okay. Yeah, we don't want to go near that piglin at all. The zombie piglin, that is. That's right, because the hoglins and the piglins don't get along. But I don't know if I want to take this zombie pigman down, because I'm not too sure how these hoglins... I'm going to try it. Yep. Let's get him out of the way so he's not spooking the hoglins. One thing I do know is I can't keep running up and down the halls. So I might just go back up to these two. They love their iron. Is that enchanted boots? I swear he threw me boots just then. Oh, he threw me the boots and then he wore the boots. That's how greedy these guys are. Oh, potion of fire resistance. That's what they are. Alright, so we might just go over to here. Fill up some of these chests filled with all the goodies that we've just got. Hey. Jeez, gonna be able to make some iron ingots out of that. I was gonna say, I don't suppose I can make it another chest. Oh, I can. Let's get that happening. Let's make it a double chest. Okay, and we'll go back to the hoglins. I like the little grunts they make. Almost seems grindy doing this, but the amount of stuff we're going to get out of these trades is going to be worth it. I'm not quite sure for crying obsidian if it has any functionality or whether it's just a decorative block. Yep, someone else got iron boots and decided they weren't going to part with him. Probably the enchantment, I'll be guessing, would be soul speed, because that would make sense if the Hoglins would trade soul speed. So all that grinding in the mesa seems to be paying off with the amount of stuff I'm getting from these guys. Not that they want to share their armor with me, but it's got the four of them back together again. He just wants to walk away from the trades by the looks of things. Oh, can't hold any more now. So we better get back to those item chests. Do not walk through that portal, my friend. It will not end out that good for you. See, that's why they're going... That's why he's going that way. This guy's in the way. Holla. Yeah, welcome to you too, Lucas. I hope you're having a good evening. Oh, darn, I think he went through the portal. Results aren't good when he when they go through the portal. That's alright, we'll go back to these guys. We've still got a couple we can trade with. And Lucas has obviously signed off. He said adios. So obviously, unlike the villagers, they don't get sick of trading. We'll see what we come out of in a minute. See what we come out with, sorry, shall I say. This zombie pigman's going to be an issue. He's going to spook them. I like the way they just stare at the gold. Like, are they inspecting it to see if it's real? Or is it that their thought process is just so slow? They're like, ooh, gold. Ooh. What should I give him? Almost there. Getting a lot of leather out of this, which is good. So they're the piglins, I think, not the hoglins. I really got to look up these new mobs. Anyway. The trades are done. We'll go back over here and let's see what we got. Apart from another zombie pigman. So we got quite... So we're looking at sort of here downwards. So bucket loads of leather. Bucket loads of fire resistance. So we might just take some of this back to the overworld. Wait. I didn't think you were able to survive in the overworld. No, he's not. No, there it is. I was going to say, that wasn't going to last long. He lost his enchanted boots too. Whoa! Jeez! Didn't realise two of them walked through a portal. All I can say is I'm glad that portal is not letting any gas fire charges through. Jeez. Crikey. Okay. Well, after that surprise attack, we'll start putting some items away. So put that away. Then we'll go to leather. I certainly love their leather. Okay, then we'll go to some of the blocks you get from the nether. Excellent. Oh, hang on. Some more magma cream. And we'll go to potions. Now, they're all water bottles, so we might make a new one for potions up here. Right, I've got treasure maps in there. I need to go in a map box. Okay, couple of golden nuggets that can go in there. Ender pearls can go in there. We'll go string in there. Rotten flesh in there. Obsidian in here. An enchantment book in there. Oh, there's our other potions. So we'll move the other potions there. In no particular order at the moment. Oh, we got some obsidian and diamond. Oh, I know why we got obsidian and diamond there. We'll come back to that obsidian and diamond because we will need it. We're just going to go back into the nether for a minute and get some more of those goods out of the nether. Okay. It's not that one, it's all of these, so we'll go Wait, excuse me. Why are you attacking me all of a sudden? Oh, that was rather rude. Excuse my cough tonight, everyone. I do apologise for coughing on the stream. Got a bit of hay fever. So we'll just put all this in here. Soul sand in there. More ender pearls up there. Okay, I think we're going to have to start separating some of these nether blocks. So might put the magma cream and like glowstone dust up there. Maybe magma blocks and fire charges. So we'll have them kind of like non-block entities up there. Got a fair bit of string. Oop, definitely got a fair bit of string going on here. But what's intriguing is the fact that I've made 17 iron ingots out of those trades. So quite happy with that as well. We'll, don't know if you guys can see this lag on the screen tonight. I was having that problem last night on my PC. I'm not sure what the issue is there. Okay, we'll put the gravel away. Put the gas tier up here. Gold nugget into here. Iron nugget into there. Into there and back to the nether to get the last lot. Oh, I was wondering what that was. It's the arrow he shot at me before. Well, we'll take that cooked pork chop. Might just clear out these. And we'll just fill that with netherrack. Alright, back into the overworld. Got enough to make another portal out of all that, which is pretty interesting. So we might go like the more natural stuff there. So like your crimson stems, network blocks, things like that. Actually, even the streamlights. All that kind of stuff like that. We'll put that up there and the gas tier up there. Brown mushrooms. Now, brown mushrooms probably should belong in one of these nature boxes. I know I've got one with mushrooms in it somewhere. The dark oak doors we'll just chuck in there for now. Boat is transport, so boat can go in there. Wooden hoe can go in here. We've got some food in the form of pork chops. And we've got the oak sapling, which does not go in the dark oak sapling box. So just do apologise, just a little bit of grindy stuff to put before we get on to the next part of tonight. So gravel in there. And we are looking to be pretty much done. So the next part is we're going to look at expanding our nether travel. So we've got the South 1 map. Sorry, not the nether travel. The next part is we are going to look at building an enchantment table. So we got a recipe we need. We've got the obsidian, the 2 diamond, and the books. Enchantment table, voila. Some more bookshelves, please. Now, I think we're out of wood to make more bookshelves. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's wood. Yep. It is wood. Okay, so we'll just go over here and start placing the bookshelves. Sort of want them in a U shape. Sure, I can create more than that. Thinking this lag might actually be to do with my mouse more than anything. So I might just switch over to controller. Yeah, see, I'm not getting that lag on the controller. So that answers the lag issue. Now we should have plenty of leather to make some bookshelves. Actually, we need paper as well. To make the books into the bookshelves. Oh, how many more do I want? Probably 3 more bookshelves and it will look good. So, thanks, Papa Yuri. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it organized. I haven't got like a filtering system or anything going, but having obviously everything in chests, sort of in categories, I find helps. It did take a while off stream to get a bit of this done. So a paper, that's what I need. So we're gonna have to have a look at. Well, it's almost night time, so I might have a look at getting a quick snooze in before I look at getting some more paper. So just to clarify as well, I am playing PC Bedrock, not Xbox Bedrock. My mouse is lagging a bit for some reason, so I've just switched over to controller for now. Just make sure there's no creepers amongst these. I've been caught out by that before. Creepers are very good at hiding in sugar canes. How long have I been in this world? That's a good question. So each episode's usually anywhere between about 40 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on what we're doing in the episodes. I would probably approximately say on stream I would have clocked up about 25 hours on stream. But there is obviously off-stream work, so probably, look, I think it's safe to say a good 50 hours so far, at least. It has taken a lot of time from the original seed to obviously level out land. There's still a lot of unfinished unfinished projects. So we've got like the all this land still needs filling in, and I have been filling it in solid. So it is going to take a while to obviously get through all that. Not to mention setting up more farms, completing my paths across. So we're using the white terracotta, which was chosen by my son in the last stream. He was on for a bit in the last stream. Normally doesn't get an opportunity whilst school's on, but seeing as school holidays are on, yeah, he got the opportunity to jump on stream. So we will have like white terracotta paths. Yeah, yes, I am using Streamlabs. I find the annoying thing is the delay. I'm probably getting about a 30-second delay, I believe, in my stream, which is frustrating. But yeah, at this moment I am using Streamlabs for my streams. Okay. Never hurts to have too many bookshelves. At least that's what my wife says. She's got bookshelves full of books. Okay. So we'll put that there. And then maybe go stack it up a bit more like that. And then enchantment table in the middle. So I can't exactly remember the formation that bookshelves have to be near an enchantment table to make them more effective. So my logic is just surround it by bookshelves and we'll be laughing. So just to make sure it is working good, we will make some more books. So 10 books is good for now. And we're going to want some lapis. Now I haven't got my levels is not that high. There was one stream I was over level 100. Now I do need to clarify that was not manual grinding. I set up a farm which would automatically give me XP. So this is good. This is good. So we know the enchantment table is working well. So we're going to be able to play with enchantments, obviously, to power up a bit throughout this series. So the more enchantment books are better. But as my XP is pretty low at the moment, I am going to have to get some of that grinding done by sitting off stream. So all up to get to level 100 odd. I think it was about, I'm going to approximately say 10 to 12 hours of running the XP farm. So it did take a while, but now we have got in one of the more recent streams, I think it was 26 or 25, where we found the mesa biome. We did obviously find a double spawner, so I'm looking at potentially using that double spawner to set up a string farm. Not that I need any more string, because I seem to have an abundance of string. So string farm and XP farm. So speaking of the mesa biome, we will just go over there for a second. So that's why I did pull out this map. So we'll just go into this portal. Now, the reason I've made the path along here too wide is because I am going to fill diagonally. I'm going to fill it up with ice. I want to know what those boots are now. Whoops, better not throw his sword. Soul speed. That's what I expected it to be. So yeah. So I remember watching a video. Shout out to Mumbo Jumbo, who did a video on different methods of transport in the Nether, and yeah, obviously boats on ice is the quickest way of getting across the Nether. So yeah, so we're gonna have to close this up. I'm thinking of using Nether related blocks to close in any open portals in the overworld to stop things like stray fire charges. Do I hear a puppy? No puppies on this side, not that I know of. We do have a he's almost a year old now, so I guess he's still a puppy, but yeah, definitely no puppies. Got a cat jumping around in the background, making some noise, but definitely no puppies here. Okay, so yeah, that takes a lot of time off transport. So until such time that I get a silk touch pickaxe, I won't be able to harvest any ice naturally. So we're relying on wandering traders and some good trades to get our ice. Whoops, I've gone behind it. Have I? No, I haven't. I was in the right way. Okay, so we'll just venture off back to the farmhouse. So the talk of the week at the moment is the new mob vote at the moment that Mojang is looking at. So I think the popular one, or actually the popular one for me at the moment, is the Isolager, because I think it would be good to have more hostile mobs. Ugh, those never lighting glitches. So the Isolager's winning it for me, but there is, I can't remember the other ones. There's I think it's a Bloom Shroom. Not Bloom Shroom. It was some kind of clever play on words. Basically, it's a flower cow. So there is that one, and also the glow squid. Oh, yeah. Thanks for subscribing there, Papa. I've had my the subscriber notification turned off for another stream, so I've got to remember to turn that back on. But yeah, definitely on Streamlabs. It's functional. It does what I need. But I've still got to muck around with some of the settings, and definitely got to get my notifications put back on. So thanks for reminding me, and more importantly, thanks for subscribing to the channel and supporting the channel there. I do appreciate it. Now we are looking at sunset coming up again, so we might just have a quick glance, just for those who haven't seen it before. Might just have a quick glance at the XP farm and see how that's working. So we'll just go around here. It's our Neverwalk farm. Now, obviously, there will be a lot of tidying up around here. This guy has not despawned. He is a behemoth. He has an enchanted helmet. I don't want to touch him. He's guarding that boat pretty good. So yeah, we'll go around here. No, I won't go in that bed. Go around here and we'll just go down to our automatic XP farm. Now it's probably not going to be working. Can't hear any noise coming out of it. Now, I did have an issue with it. I think I need to reset the tridents that I'm using in it. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a reset and see if it works. But I think I'm going to have to bring some glass down here and reset the tridents. Oh no. They sound like they're moving okay. Well, here we have that's better. Got them moving in a bit of a better sequence there. Yep. Okay. So that looks like that's yep, there's our XP. So that seems to be back up and running again. So that's the XP farm. So basically you've got a spawner there. Water drops them into this hole. If a hole drops them down here, And we can see in the glass encasement here, we have a redstone signal with a pulsing signal around here connected to 4 pistons and 3 tridents. I believe it is 3 tridents in there. And the momentum of it, basically, the tridents take out the mobs and the XP ends up actually jumping upwards through the chute here. And if we stand here, we collect the XP. So when another mob wants to spawn, we'll just show you an example. There we go. So there's the XP coming up and working. The flaw to this design, I will warn you, is glass actually allows the pistons to push the zombies or any other mobs you might want to use on a farming setup like that. Allows them to be pushed into the glass. Now this does not kill, nor does it suffocate the zombies. So the zombies just stay there, basically imprisoned by glass. The other thing is baby zombies tend to have this habit of being pushed out by the pistons. So they're little minor flaws, but I always know when I go back there to check on it. I'll just sleep to daytime here. When I go back to check on it, I always hover above the ladder just to make sure that I don't get surprised by baby zombies, because they are one of my biggest nightmares in Minecraft, is the baby zombies. Definitely don't like being attacked by them. Sweet farm. Thanks, Papa. Appreciate that. Yeah, I got the design. I can't remember the name of the person, but it was someone I used to play on with on a realm. Now, I've sort of changed playing realms. More so, I play Java realms these days because I find Bedrock realms incredibly laggy for some reason. So this is the other farm setup I've got. So basically the farm setup here is these pistons push the blocks up, blocks down, sorry. So by turning the pistons off, blocks down, washes the weed out. Now, I had done it on a server, and I'll probably get around to it starting off around that monstrosity there. I'll probably get around to building this on an epic, much larger scale. But that's obviously further down the track as well. Yes, I am in Australia. Spot on, Western Australia. So, yeah, so Minecraft Unearthed does run twice a week. Thursday nights and Sunday nights here in Western Australia at 9 o'clock at night. Okay. So we'll just put the that lever away that we just got. Now the reason I'm targeting the cows is this beast of a sword. The Swordinator. Fire aspect 2, sharpness 5, knockback 2. So it is meaty against the mobs. It'll take a lot of mobs out one hit, and when taking out cows, except for these 2 cows here, which I'm farming, when taking out cows, it obviously instantly cooks me cooked beef, so I don't have to worry about making bread or anything like that. So, lack of self-guards, I prefer dedicated Java server. Yes. I haven't really played on servers before. I've been more on realms. But yeah, there are... I think it's hard to... I'll play on realms, but I was going to purchase a realm, but I found it hard to justify the cost of running a realm for what little performance for a realm would actually provide me. So, yeah. I have a Swordinator, yes. It's not the most ingenious name in the world, but it's obviously a name nonetheless. I have seen some other great names for weapons in Minecraft as well. Now, something I haven't looked at is just down here. I think there's... There's definitely a cave system down here. Oh, almost got hit by a creeper. I could hear that sizzle in the background. Not all too sure if it's a cave system worth exploring or not. It doesn't seem to be anything great. I could always do with some iron though. The other thing I've noticed lately, so since I've started playing a bit more on Java, because I've always been a Bedrock player, but since I've been playing more on Java for Realms, something I've noticed that really is lacking in Bedrock is Diamond. Going down to Y coordinate 11 or 12 and finding Diamond Bedrock is very difficult. Yes, the great thing on Realms is a big issue. You gotta. I think you gotta really know and trust the people you play on the Realms with. The realm I'm on is with a couple of family members and a couple of friends of theirs, so it's their realm, not mine. So I haven't come across griefing yet. It's quite an interesting realm, actually. They started off in a mesa biome, and I'm like, okay, mesa biomes are great, they're rare, but to start off in a mesa biome is a bit of a pain, because trying to just get the game started, I can't. I've lost count of the multiple times I actually died trying to get into just a basic setup. But once I got there, I got down, I tunnel mined down at Y coordinate 12, and I tunneled under some ocean, and I found an island, which I decided, hey, going to build on this island. Now, just in front of the island, I actually have a, I keep forgetting the names of the underwater temples with the guardians. I did this last stream as well, but the island is right by one of them, and all I have to do is row a few chunks away. If I was to estimate blocks, maybe 150, 200 blocks away, and there is a second temple there. So, yeah, definitely got to get into those temples sometimes. Probably get some underwater breathing potions to do that, get into those temples, and then start getting some sponges. Yes, definitely have to hope for a close mine, and that was something I was fairly fortunate in finding a mine relatively close. Now, with that realm as well, I have had a lot of luck. So on my island, I built a tunnel system underneath to my underground transport into the Nether, and within the Nether, I actually I found straight away I was spawned right into the middle of a fortress, and the fortress was actually buried in a basalt delta, so extremely lucky. And yeah, and also having found the mine straight off the back, a very lucky realm. I've had some luck with this map so far as well, and I have had some requests from players. I'm considering when I do a season 2 of Minecraft Unearthed, I am considering playing that on Java, because my Java, I don't have a great deal of Java experience. I'm trying to find... I think I've completely gone the wrong way here. I'm trying to find my double spawner. So yeah, I am looking at doing that on Java because Java just has a lot more pros than Bedrock has. But this is probably the luckiest thing I've come across so far, and I'm going to try and set up an automatic farm for it, is these two cave spider spawners. So if I could get them going, the XP that should come out of them and the string should be amazing. Again, don't have much use of a string, but the spider eyes can be handy, obviously, for potions, and also the XP will be good as well. So we'll just go back up to here. Actually, whilst I am here, just go break any second. Pretty sure that's white terracotta, isn't it? Yeah. I always get confused if it's white terracotta or not, because it's got that pale pink texture to it. But just before I return back to the farm, I'll grab some of this white terracotta to take with me to work on the paths at a later stage. Whilst it's at a nice flat level, I don't have to sort of climb up a hill or a mountain to get at it. So primarily a Java player, but you play Bedrock on PS4. Yeah, I could see why people primarily play Java, and it took me quite some time to actually bite the bullet and go, you know what? I own Minecraft, but I'm going to own a second copy of Minecraft. And I'm glad I did, because it's the same game, same fundamentals, but boy, is it different. Especially when it comes to trying to find diamond. Had a stream the other night and on Twitch, over at my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/highwest84, and my son and I were on this stream, just a casual pop-up stream that we do every now and again, that we've just started recently. And I was there for probably a good 90 minutes trying to get diamond out of Y coordinate 12. No luck at all. Not one single shard of diamond. So I didn't get to the never on that occasion. So we'll just have this one more sleep, and I think we're going to call that a night. Yes, Java definitely has some great key features, and oh, hang on. I've got unwanted visitors here. I don't think I'll be calling it a night. I'll have to get rid of them, but I'm going to have to get a bucket of milk. I'm not triggering a raid. That's what my son did to me the other night. Triggered a raid on one of my streams, and yeah, he thought it was very amusing. And we spent quite some time trying to get these pillagers, who seem to have either despawned or moved along really fast. I'll get the milk anyway. My guess would be they despawned. I definitely saw pillagers. But there is also a wandering trader. So we might just see what trades he has. Again, if ice blocks. Ice blocks and sea pickles. It's the other thing I'm interested in. Ha ha ha! He must have read my mind when I said sea pickles. Oh, that's not many. That's fine. That's a bit of a none. So we'll just deposit these sea pickles into the fishing spot over here. Which, ironically, if you look on certain angles before we put this jetty in and everything, this fishing spot is almost the shape of Australia. So we did laugh because obviously Tasmania is missing from it, but I think it was from sort of up here. We had a look at it on one stream one night, and I was like, wow, that's a close resemblance to Australia. So so your 10-year-old son does the same and thinks it's hilarious. They all do. It's not so bad if like you're in a village that you're not really worried about, or if you got your villagers in a really neat, safe location. We might just put these sea pickles up here. However, yeah, it does get a bit annoying when you when all of a sudden you're caught up in battle with these pillagers, and especially depending on where I'm on the map. I had this one world, and the pillagers were just spawning in caves and really awkward spots, and it probably took me a good hour at least to get rid of them, because it was like playing Where's Wally with pillagers. Okay, so we'll just sort this out a bit more. Put the sea pickles in there. Thought I had at least one sea pickle in there. And we'll put the emeralds back into the I suppose we could almost call it a currency box. Leather. And then of course we got all our different varieties of terracotta there. We'll look at smelting the iron ore soon. To see if we've got anything down here for a quick XP grab. Nah, nothing down there. So next, right. So I think what we might do is we might just close off this nether portal, these couple of nether portals, and then call it a night. Because I did accidentally get a couple of nether portals, couple or one. I think it might just be the one nether portal that I got spawned up in the overworld that I didn't want to spawn. Might need to also look at putting slabs down here. That might stop the mobs from spawning. The two portals, that's right. So we got one, which is this one, which will take us into the middle of the mesa biome. So just yeah, I'm gonna have to fill that in a bit more, I think, so I don't want to really waste nether brick blocks on that. Of course, I could just chuck some netherrack in the furnace and make some more. Oops, didn't want to fall off that either. Okay. This obviously isn't going to win any design awards here. But as long as it's effective. Whoops. Should have made it symmetrical there as well, but still can. I'll just get this down to here. I might just fill it in here. Wouldn't hurt for it to float off the ground there. We're not going to look at that side really anyway. Okay, we'll put the door in there. Keep coming out of this thing on the wrong side. Oh no. What's the right side? I've got to learn how to get in and out of that. I might just take that out like that. Okay, off to the left here. It's not that portal. It's this other one that we've got hidden away here. Oh, it's actually lower. That's why the blocks are a bit different. Yep, and this one is out in the open, so really don't want that. Hey, no. Not those guys again. Oh, come on. All these guys. Alright, let's get it going. Alright. too far? 1, 2. Yep, too far. Okay, back. Oh, Twitter seems to be down. Yeah, I've got a Twitter. I don't use Twitter that much. I use it mainly to find Minecraft news out. But yeah, more reliant on Facebook. Can't have too many. Got too many emails and too many accounts for like work and other things. Just trying to remember all the platforms to use. That's another reason I don't use Twitter a great deal. Not that there's anything wrong with Twitter. Okay, so we might just... Is that the side we want it out on? I believe it is. Yes, it is. Do you have a Discord for the channel? No. But that's something I probably will look at setting up, because I was using Discord a fair bit when on Realms, so yeah, that's something I will consider down the path, down the track. I do have a Facebook page, facebook.com/highwest84, but no Twitter, no Discord. Okay, well, drink this milk up to get rid of that. Okay. Oh, the never slimes, as I like to call them. That's why the single tunnel is good, but it's just not going to be fast for because yeah, you can't stick boats down a 1 block wide channel. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. So did get a few things done. We expanded the Never network. We got the enchantment table set up. So we did get a couple of good things done for tonight. So look, thanks everybody for watching. We do have our streams on every Thursday night and Sunday night. I do schedule the streams. I did have an issue with this stream, getting it up and running for the first time. So next stream, hopefully I won't have the same issue. But please feel free to tune in. If you did enjoy this video, please also remember not to throw your diamond swords around. Please remember to leave a like. That would greatly support the channel, and to subscribe if you and turn notifications on if you want to be notified for each time we have our live streams on. And most importantly, as per always, hope you have a good one.